used to have. I feel like everything's so different now, sitting by the fire as we'd watch the flames burn out. I miss the days I wasn't afraid, now I always have my guard up. Hands on my face, I learned to cope with the pain. I know that people think I'm trying to get attention, but in reality I'm trying to send a message. I know there's kids out there that are going through the same thing, and if you're one of them I hope to help your suffering. Just know it will get better and these feelings do not stay the same. No, they don't stay the same. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. And I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. I lost a couple friends on my way up. I took a couple L's, but that's just normal talk. I popped a couple pills, but they don't do much, and now I take Prozac in the morning with some other stuff. But why did I get into this? I feel like this is all a dream, but when I wake up, look around, this isn't even make believe. So I sit in a corner thinking back to all the memories. I grew up with these fake beliefs, by the time I find a remedy. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. And I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life.
Hey there, Justice 3 Gaming, and welcome back to another daily dose of gaming with me, Justice. And today's game is Marvel Strike Force, and it's time to see what's going on today in RTA, where I quickly review any of the banned traits, including the characters, and show you the team that I came up with to kill all of my dailies and or weeklies. I had a little bit of fun with this one, and from now on, I think that's pretty much what we're going to be doing to begin with. But to get things started, hey, if you want to catch this show live, I try to do it the day after the banning switch up. So check me out on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. Hit me with a follow there. Don't forget to say hi in the chat. But if you are enjoying yourself here on YouTube, also don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new to it, and turn on the notifications bell so you know when I'm uploading the latest episode of Today in RTA. One of the best things about Today in RTA is ask questions, give me advice. I learn more from you guys than anything. So first things first is the trait bannings, and that is controller and skill. So some of the big boys that are in there you're not going to have to worry about this time around. Guys like Doom, other characters like Shang-Chi, so be creative. And here are your character bans: Baron Zemo, Kestrel, Thanos, Silver Surfer, and Gamora. Those character bannings, if you're not familiar with RTA, are pretty much there to kind of level the playing field And generally speaking, these are very bannable type characters that are in the game to keep things interesting. I'm not sure if they're listening to the community or not, because for the most part, all of these names seem pretty static to me at this point. So let's check out the team that I had an awesome time with. So I had a few different ideas, and of course you always gotta go where the speed is right away. So I did put Lady Deathstrike in here, not only because she's 7 red stars, but her bleeds are extremely dangerous, and I do have 3 members of the Weapon X team here, all rocking some hot 7 red star action. On the edge here, I got a couple of mystics. They're going to give me a good ability block and a double stun when I need it. And Deathpool here is definitely going to be following up with any of the kills that drop, so that way I can get even more kills in without having to worry about much. We'll quickly scan through the list of characters that I have here to see if there are any worries that we need to be aware of. As of right now, I think the big one that you would generally be worried about is Shatterstar and Longshot, but since Weapon X has hit the program, they're pretty much the ones to look out for here. And if these guys are smart, you're going to be seeing a lot of Astonishing X-Men more than likely. And for me, I'm just using Deathpool to really bring home that passive trigger. But she's also going to be feeding, she's going to be getting Drain to Adam Warlock as well. I did have a pretty good time with this one. I would say that I rocked about a 77% win rate on this one. And I'm already pretty clear. I'll show you what I got done so far. All the weeklies and everything got smashed, so don't have to worry about those. So this is all fun and games, literally. And if you're not familiar with today in RTA, what I do is I'm going to go ahead and quickly review these guys, and then we're going to jump into about 10 fights to see how legit my team composition actually is. Of course, you guys should be well familiar with the Weapon X program right now. They're extremely dangerous on the battlefield. You know, both Wolverine and Sabertooth synergize together extremely well. I mean, Wolverine's got this automatic block, which is pretty awesome. His special has an automatic crit hit, so Raider is a big one for him, and so is Sabertooth for that matter, especially if you got since Mr. Sinister or Omega Red in the group. I don't have either one of those guys in here right now. If I had, you know, I was rich in blue ions, I would definitely switch them over to like Striker or something, but there's no need. I do have Lady Deathstrike here. She gives these guys a whopping 25% damage increase to their crit hits. And for Wolverine on the get-go, that's high damage bleed. Of course, like I just told you, I got that triggered passive for Deathpool with some Drain hitting these two really well. If I get that ability block down, it'll allow Deathpool to actually use that and spread it to multiple characters. Alright, let's jump in there and see how these guys do today. I do keep track of the win-loss ratio. I don't see or have any real reason to mix things up today or anything new. I was going to try to utilize the Eternals here, but one half of that team is missing. So I'm not going to bother because a lot of it comes from their synergy. Alright, reducing speed bar. I am going to hit Shatterstar, try to get him out of there so I don't have to worry about that defense down. I am going to ability block Deathpool. I don't got to worry about Dagger because her stuff really doesn't come until later on. So what I am going to do is I'm going to start with her and I'm going to crit all the way across there. I'm going to start with Deathpool because I want to guarantee that she goes down. Now Dagger's a threat because on her next turn she'll be able to hit me with that big battlefield-wide negative status stuff. And you're kind of wasting your time with Adam Warlock right now because he's going to resi, and that's going to give Dagger some more time, and we don't want to do that. I don't think she can survive that. You know, they really need to figure out a better way for these guys to fall over. Face down, butt up. That's not a good look. Oh yeah, Greg wants to say hi to everybody. Greg holds my coffee. He just wanted to say what up. All right, that is a good win. If you have any suggestions, please put them in the chat. Hey, if you're into Hero Collectors too, a little bit of advertising here. I do have a link in the description below for Raid Shadow Legends. I'm actually legit playing that game right now. I'll go ahead and put a link in the chat for you. So that way, if you want to download it for free and you've been looking for a way to support the channel, that's a great way to do it. Just download Raid Shadow Legends and do the tutorials from that link I just dropped you in the chat or the one that you see in the description below. You see, we're seeing a lot of Shatterstar here trying to get that defense down out right away. I am gonna hit him with the ult. I don't need that. I don't need that defense down coming in. Alright, ability block. Deathpool, please. Because I can't even hit by Lavelle, otherwise I would probably do that. Okay, let's start with long shot. Now, first time I ever saw long shot, it was in the old animated X-Men TV series, which I heard, by the way, is getting resurrected. Not rebooted, resurrected. Alright, that's one. I might as well take him down because Phylavel's kind of a waste. I should have switched targets, but I was already involved, so. No immunity. Take your speed ball. That's right. I don't think there's going to be a... Honestly, from scanning the characters that are available right now, I believe, as of right now, I'm using the strongest comp possible. Especially given how Red Star heavy that team is. Now, the Red Stars on Sabertooth and Wolverine actually came about in a funny way. Off screen, I went ahead. I saw how good that Cersei was going to be, and I had like two, 7 pulls and 2 6 pulls in the Red Stars, and I just went for it. Completely bombed out. An exception for getting Wolverine and Sabertooth, which is not too bad actually. I'm happy with that. There's not a lot of uses that I have for those guys. Does he flip even without Icarus? This looks like I might take an L here. I mean, that's 3 Infinity Watch. That's actually a pretty powerful combination. Ooh. Icarus. Killing me, dog. I gotta check your kit real quick to see what is available without Icarus. Because I do have a pretty awesome Icarus. I don't see that a lot, though. I don't think I'm going to change my team comp or anything. That's this is a foregone conclusion. Unless some kind of divine miracle happens, I don't see this going my way. Nice job, Proto X. That's a good comp. Let's see what we got Red Star wise with his Infinity Watch. Man, that's 3 Infinity Watch characters, one of which doesn't have a Resi, but Nebula does. She's putting down that that vulnerability, probably a double stack, and then Adam Warlock or Phyla is taking big advantage of it. Let's see. I just want to know what is available to Icarus without Cersei. So it's just a really big attack to start with. And that's it. That's all he gets. Can't be dodged or blocked, though. I think the 3 Infinity Watch is what got me on that one. Always gain an assist from a random ally. That could be a big help, actually. Clear Death Proof. That's a good one. But, yeah, Clear Death Proof is actually a really good one against Weapon X, because they trigger Death Proof after about once they reach 60% health. Actually, that some of them, I believe it's locked behind how many members of Weapon X are available, though. And then he gets a couple stacks of Death Proof. He's getting offense up and whatnot. And this attack is piercing, which is nice. I don't think Icarus is helping, other than the fact that he has he's supposed to have an enormous amount of health, but I don't see it. How is he healing on that one? Who's on that team? Phyla, Adam Warlock, none of which had a healing class on. How was he healing? Does he have there must be something in his passive that triggers. Yeah, there it is. Duh, it's like the first line. If this character's health is full at the start of the match, the first time this character drops below 40% health, clear all negative effects on this character. Heal self for 60% of this character's max health. That's actually a really big help, especially if you try to focus him down right away. And even if you don't, that's a big bounce back. Do I see that getting in my way, though? I'm not sure. Right now, it's 2-1. We're going to keep rocking this comp because I think it's way better. I mean, I don't know. If he gets a drain from... Right now, my Adam Warlock's got to have, like, a ton of health. I'm not so sure switching him out is a good idea. That's 778. And he's got a resurrection. I think my comp's solid, but who knows until we get done with the 10, right? I think I'm okay. That was a good idea, splitting Nebula and Adam Warlock, though. Although, that sets these two up to get speed bar reduced. And... let's see here. I am going to go after Black Bolt, actually. He looks like he could take the most damage on the field at this point. Oh, he's got immunity, but I can stop the taunt. Oh, you know what? Oh, you never use that ability ever, and I just did it against the Protector, because he's automatically going to hit them with the block and a disrupt, even if you don't use it against them. I 100% shouldn't have done that. I don't think it's gonna hurt me in this fight, but you should never do that. Ooh. 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 Oh no, I shouldn't have hit the counter. Yeah, let's spread that. I still really like Ebony Maw. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I gotta start getting him ready, I believe, for Dark Dimension 5. Oh, you know, I should have thought about that before I started. I do like 2 to 3 levels on a character every day, just so I hit that million marker in the milestones. I should have started. I'm on Black Order right now, and I should have started with him because I use him in Dark Dimension. And I'm currently on a speed run test for that, and I'm scheduling myself to actually go through that the next section tomorrow. So if you want to see that one, turn on the notifications and follow me right here on twitch.tv at /Justice3Gaming if you want to see that live. If not, head on over to Justice 3 Strike Force or Justice 3 Gaming. Like and subscribe to those channels, and you'll either see the live stream on the Justice 3 Gaming or you'll see the video posted on Justice 3 Strike Force. That is a dedicated Marvel Strike Force channel. If you're a fan of YouTube and like putting it up on your big TV or something, that's where you're going to want to go, because I re-render all of these at a really high res, so that way when you do stuff like that, you'll still have like a good quality picture to go with it. Oh, here's another 3-person Infinity Watch. This could get tricky. I think Ebony Maw is what I really want here. He'll cause some trouble on the back end. Ooh, I can stop Sabertooth from doing his big move. Now, can I beat anybody to Ebony Maw? I think Sabertooth... oh, Sabertooth and Wolverine are still ready to go. Oh. Yeah. after my Deathpool. How dare you? Actually, I need to stop Phyla Bell. She doesn't have a resi, so I'm going for her. Ooh, I don't know. I need to hit a double. Alright, now I gotta go for it, though. She's gonna cause me troubles here in a second. And she's gonna heal a bit. She's gonna get that speed bar. I got nothing to beat that speed bar with. Sabertooth got it? I didn't see that coming. Bam! He gobbled up a decent amount of damage, though. Oh, and this looks like a decent fight, actually, so I'm not beating anybody up here. I do remember the turn order, though. There we go. Nothing I can do about that counter. Ooh, now I can't trigger on that res. I'm gonna take it anyways, though. Ooh. I could lose this one. Oh yeah. Good job, Keltrain. Came back and redeemed yourself. That's always nice to see. I'm gonna record that one now. Alright, nice match, Keltrain. That was a good one. I won the first one, you won the second. Nice job. But, in RTA, run into a situation where the win is a little bit too close for comfort. Give it a 30 count. Try again in a bit. Let's see if there's anything that we can look at right now. Just to waste a little bit of time. Let's see what section of Doom we're going to be doing tomorrow. Oh, that's right. We already did the one node, which was about 9 to 10 minutes. So we got to test this one and this one tomorrow. See if we can get through those pretty quickly. Has Steve done any better? Not yet. But with the new characters, the new Eternals, it's only a matter of time before he gets in there and improves upon his original time. Alright, let's track time, make sure we're not running over. Alright. Break. I think, does Beast trigger without Jubilee? I don't think he does. Guess we're gonna find out. Nope, he didn't. But he's still gonna clear and heal up right here. Ooh, man. That bishop's got some guns on him, man. Gotta get rid of him. Thanks later, bruh. I don't think Wolverine's gonna make it out of this one. Alright there, Wolverine. Calm your biddies. I gotta go after Phyla because she's the only one that doesn't res. I'll be wasting my time by going to the others. Wait, did he have a taunt? The heck? I gotta pay more attention. Can't be making mistakes like that. Looks like the common comp here is obviously Infinity Watch, which is an extremely smart move. I probably should have done the same thing, but I'm not going to do that. Because I'm just stubborn like that. Double stun. Always dangerous. Oh, Frank, you got me. You got me, Frank! I can't beat the double taps. Slash. Triple. Oh man, I tell you what, from the testing that I did yesterday, I didn't have nearly the same kind of problem in matching in people choosing Infinity Watch for their main grouping. Yeah, these guys still are a problem. I wonder if I did add, no. Without Cersei, Icarus is useless against Infinity Watch. But that's theory, because I haven't tested that. Alright. Frank got me good on that one. I think I'm gonna do a 10 count on this one. Remember, I'm here having fun, but if you guys get a close matchup like that, you might want to just wait a second, not click through to try to get through your dailies super fast. Just, you know, quick 10 count, go back in, you'll get a new opponent. Maybe I'm hitting a really weird time in matching. Oh. Here we go. Not counting that one. No, sir. You must be new. Welcome to Marvel Strike Force. And definitely got the short end of the stick on that one. Listen, I don't care, Kevin. I need you to shush your mouth. Kevin Hart, always interrupting my show. Although you are welcome to come on the show whenever you'd like. Just saying. Nugget. Ooh, boy. This is going to be something else. All right, couple more to go. I do believe Nugget, with the wrong move, could definitely beat me here. I kind of knew this was going to happen. Nugget's probably trying to get through his dailies. Or hers. I don't know, Nugget. That was a smart move. That was a smart move. He went for the speed manipulation. Although I gotta go after that crit, and Wolverine's got a big one. Oh, I didn't get it. Got a double. Am I going to be able to regenerate enough? Damn. You got me, Nugget. Oh, I thought you did. Ooh, that was close. Nice match, Nugget. That was awesome. Like, those are the fights today. Today's fights have been challenging and creative. I like it. I probably would go with Black Bolt too if I had a big one like that. Wow. Wow, look at the red stars on that team, man. Lady Deathstrike, Sabertooth, Wolverine, and Black Bolt. And last one. Now, if Nugget comes up on this one, I'm pretty sure he's got a strategy right now that's ready for them. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Not gonna get this one. I hope I'm right. Because this could be a huge upset here. I'm calling it. Dipstick is the underdog here. And that's it. We got 7-3, which is just about what I did yesterday, which was about 77%. I'm going to go ahead and say this is pretty accurate. I did like 100 fights with this team comp. That's pretty much what I pulled out here today with a test sample of 10. Let's go over the current team. Again, we have the Weapon X program, which are extremely powerful together, especially these three. They are very deadly with the bleeds and their actions. I mean, right away, you got crit happy Wolverine going in with his special, and it's now rebounding, so it's extremely dangerous. Sabertooth, pretty much the same thing. He gets wicked dangerous. Not only, I mean, with each member of the Weapon X that's here, he's getting an increase in damage. He's getting 25% crit damage from Lady Deathstrike. But he gets even more potent in his crit rate when paired with characters like Mr. Sinister or Omega Red. So be on the lookout for that if you guys have that option. That's actually a really good idea. Deathpool here is for the trigger. Because of the rebounding with Sabertooth, Wolverine, and Lady Deathstrike, they all kind of synergize in a way where Deathpool can most typically, I've always gotten like double triggers off this team comp from yesterday and today, so you can count on that. It's actually pretty reliable. Now Adam Warlock really is here for that ability block, double stun, and his resi at the end, including his high amount of HP, which gives this team a little bit of survivability. Although, after playing some of the really tough fights, matches today, excellent work, by the way, if you guys are subscribers to the channel and or followers here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming, nice work today. Especially, you know, like most of those fights that were close are ones that the other player has come back in on, figured out a way, and got the advantage and beat me in this current team comp. Now, would I change anything about this comp? If I could get more speed, I probably would try. Black Suit Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man is a great choice because he's very, very quick and he can lay down that defense down that can be very, very effective right away. The biggest problem with that issue is when you get more than one Infinity Watch together. They're incredibly sustaining and incredibly powerful, especially when Nebula is paired with one or more Infinity Watch characters. You're getting double taps, triple taps everywhere, and all the members of Infinity Watch are extremely powerful. A great counter to that team would be Icarus and Cersei, because they're just absolutely destroying people right now in Arena. I mean, I'll look right now, I barely push past 20. I'm not an Arena player, so I kind of let things hang. And the only reason why I'm even using up my tokens, really, is because of the Ultron milestones. And so I'll show you how easy this fight actually is. It's pretty typical. I'll give you you know, a play-by-play on this even before it starts. Both what I'm gonna end up doing is triggering all the evasions on the field to open up the passageway to Gamora and Nebula. Right away, I'm gonna try to flip. I'm gonna flip their positives into defense downs because they're not gonna have the ability to have immunity, or the special thing that Adam Warlock does is just gonna be gone. And so between the speed bar reductions and flips of Icarus and Cersei, Shang-Chi is going to come through and decimate probably Gamora at least once. He's usually a finisher, but since I put in Kestrel, there's been a little bit of a question mark on whose turn's going where, and you might be able to see that here. If you're interested in seeing, you know, a video, there's a video on Justice 3 Strike Force called WTF Eternals. May want to check that one out. It's Arena Top 100 video. And it was the first time I took out Icarus and Cersei. Was completely blindsided by how good they were. See? Not even a scratch. It's pretty crazy. I think it's awesome only because for like the longest time since Infinity Watch came out, I have dreaded going into Arena because mirror matches with Infinity Watch takes forever. Now, I gotta show you this one. Check this out. Maddie is putting together some really interesting comps with the Eternals right now. This is incredibly powerful. Up to and including Emma Frost being a really big play here. I'm definitely probably going to do this comp right here for my defense. I'm actually going to copy that. I don't know. I actually don't know. Because the guys that I have in my defense are pretty good. The problem is my Doom kit is just battle ready, which is 6664. Rem's probably got him all the way up, but I don't know. As a high level player is Rem is, I would have expected his Doom to have a 5th red star by now. Like he might see Doom kind of like what I do is a little bit useless. But Omega Red in here? I mean, you get the ability to block right away. But with Shang-Chi, I'm hitting all those positives for anybody that's trying to come in. And then you got Kestrel, who's got the defense down and the triggerable passive. And, who's my third here? Yeah, you got Kestrel, yeah. It's Shang-Chi and Kestrel. I don't know, that's a solid team. I mean, the typical thing to do would be to ability block Shang-Chi. That pretty much cuts the legs out from underneath him right away. I mean, that's the biggest problem. You know, Omega Red has a really big flip. And I have his kit topped out. Alright, so we're at 20 now. I'm put him there. And put Omega Red behind Icarus. And then I'm putting Kestrel in the back there. It's pretty good. The red star power drops a bit, but I think this is a better deal considering how much speed bar reduction is happening. I got one more. I'll be able to see how well Omega Red does. Alright. Although what I can see is in the meantime, I am currently 16. The real test is to see how far that rank drops. We're getting there. See who's doing the job here. Alright, Swag and Skywalker is with Nick. Nick's new. I'm sure if they push it, they could get 100% here. Not today, though. Team 1. Or, yeah. Alright. Middle and the right side are almost there. Who's in the middle there? Is it just a double? Yeah, Doc and Burner. Alright, team 3. Alright, left side is solid. And right side is solid. So we'd have to make a call out if we actually wanted 100% on this day, probably. Alright. Alright, one last look at the team. Here is the team that I had a lot of fun playing through. Again, you're looking somewhere between 70% and 77 win ratio with this team comp. I hope you guys had a great time and found a few little tips and tricks to go along with your game. If you have any tips or tricks for me, please let me know in the comments below. But if you haven't done so already, please consider following me right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. And if you're a bigger fan of YouTube, head on over to Justice3 Gaming and or Justice 3 Strike Force, the Marvel Strike Force dedicated channel. And like and subscribe to both those channels, this video and or stream. Please turn on notifications so you know when I'm uploading or streaming any new content for Marvel Strike Force just for you. So until next time, I wish you all passion, love, and gaming. And never forget, rule number 1 of gaming is you go where the fun is. And that's what I've done here today. Thanks again for coming by, and I'll see you guys on the next show. Remember, tomorrow I'm going to be making the rest of Global's DD4 speedrun tests to see what kind of timing I can come up with for the last 2 nodes. That way we could start thinking about doing one big speed run, and I'll let you know what that is. Just stay right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming live to catch all that info.